Hello and welcome everybody. Today is a new day and my name is Reshmi Mukherjee. In my channel you get ICSE, ISC, English Literature and English language topics. So what we are going to do today, as you can see on the screen, we are going to discuss The Little Match Girl, which is a topic that is going to come in your exam, which is extremely important for the exam, and so we have taken this topic to discuss. Okay, The Little Match Girl. Question number 1. So don't take it as 25. It is question number 1 because it is given as a whole. So it is written because all the chapters are present over here. Question number को 25 दिए गए हैं. Okay. But we will take it as question number 1. In the story, The Little Match Girl, the hallucinations of the little girl reflected her need for what? So the hallucinations. What do you think? Why did the girl hallucinate? First one, so we will strike out whatever incorrect options we find. Food, warmth, love and protection, food security, enjoyment, celebration. See, celebration के लिए किसी को hallucination नहीं होते हैं, right? Maybe, possibly he wanted to enjoy, but that is already written in the first point. Okay, so C, let us not take it. Food, shelter, good clothes. See, good clothes is not the right word. Clothes, basically clothes is what she required, proper warm clothes. Warm clothes is the correct option. Okay, so warm clothes is fine. Shoes, yes, so shoes is actually what she requires, but in these two options you see which one is better. Option number D does not contain what? Does not contain love and protection, but the most important thing that she required was love and protection. So our answer is going to be option number A. We have to find out the best one. Next, number 26 or question number 2. What happens every time the little girl lights a matchstick? What happens? She sees a new shape before her? No. She sees a new vision before her? Possibly. She sees a new elf? Fairy? No. She sees a new kind of food? Not always. Once he saw, but not always. So the best option is option number C. New vision every time. First, sometimes a Christmas tree, sometimes grandmother, sometimes food, sometimes iron stove, right? Different visions. Next one, who is the only family member the little girl is very attached to? Is she attached to her father? Her father beats her? No. So her sister, we have no mention of her sister. Her grandfather, no mention of grandfather. So the only option correct over here is option number C, her grandmother. She was very fond of her. Number 28. The aromatic smell of dash lingered in the air, for it was New Year's Eve. People were celebrating, people had prepared good dishes in the house. So roast turkey, roast goose, roast chicken, roast mutton. So which one is the correct one over here? So this is going to be your homework because it is already written in your book. You can find it out and you can write it to me in the chat box in the comment section so that I can tell you whether it is correct or not. So I will write over here, this is your HW question. Okay, homework question number 28. Let's move to our 29th question. Through the story The Little Match Girl, the author wants to draw the attention of people towards. Attention of people towards, किसकी तरफ he wanted to draw? Why is this story actually written? Horrors of poverty, inequality. Most important, most significant one you have to find out. Okay, see, poverty ke problems we can see over here. Inequality we do so over here. Illiteracy we don't find any mention of it. Exploitation of women, not women, children, right? So horrors of poverty and inequality, which one is better? Of course it is going to be inequality. Why? Because the rich class and the the poor class, both of them are shown together, that one enjoys, another one suffers. Okay, so inequality. Next, question number 30. So we have come to number, which number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th question. Number 30. Why were the little match girl's slippers of no use to her? Why it was useless? Okay, that is the question. She had lost one of them. The slippers belonged to her mother. No, this is not incorrect. Of course they belong to her mother, but that was what she was wearing. So why are they of no use to her? Not the correct reason. Little boy stole her slippers. The slippers were too big for her and she had lost both of them. This is the best option. See, A and D talks about one slipper, not both of them. But both of them were lost now. One was taken away by the boy, another one was lost while she was crossing the street. So option number C is the best one. Come to question number 31. The little match girl was a picture of what? Jealousy. Suddenly jealousy. Who would she be jealous of? Angry, she was not angry, she was feeling helpless. Mourning, she was sad, no, she died with a smile. So the correct answer is going to be misery. Okay, option number C. Next, number 32. The Little Match Girl is a story set in the Victorian era where children of the underclass were made to do what? So sorry, I highlighted this one. A. Sell matches as they were too young to do any other physical work? No. Sell matches as a front for their actual begging. Sell matches as it was a product in great demand during the cold season. Sell matches cold season के time में बहुत demand है. That is not the right reason. Sell matches as the children could carry them easily in their aprons and run after prospective buyers so that they can run behind them to sell their matches? Of course not. The correct option is which one? It is option number B. So that because they were not allowed to beg, they used to carry matches in their pockets so that they could say that this is my source of, this is the way I earn. I'm not begging, I'm selling matches. Front के हिसाब से they were used to hide what they were actually doing. They were actually begging, right? Number 33. The following items feature in the Little Match Girl's second vision except. That means second vision we have to point out. Okay. The shining white tablecloth. Of course she saw that. The great iron stove. So except is written. Which one is not included in the second vision? The beautiful china on the table. The great iron stove with polished brass knobs. This one was the first vision, right? The roast goose was also the second vision. So which one is incorrect over here? Option number C. Okay, except written. Na? So option number C is incorrect. This one was the first vision, not the second vision, the great iron stove. That symbolized warmth. Okay. Next, number 34. Why did the little girl light the whole bundle of matches in the story? The little match girl burnt the whole bundle of matches because she did not want to lose her grandmother with the burnt out match, possibly. Because she wanted to see her grandmother in all her glory? No. Because she wanted to experience the warmth of her grandmother? See, this is correct, but this is not the right option for which she burnt all her matches. Because she was feeling very cold and needed to warm herself? No. Because she knew that once the match light was gone, was dead, her grandmother would also vanish, and she loved her grandmother so much that she wanted to keep her with her. Okay. Next, 35. Which word has been used in the story The Little Match Girl to describe the grandmother? Loving, compassionate, caring, optimistic. To describe the grandmother is asked. Optimism, nothing as such is mentioned. Optimism means positivity. Compassionate, loving, caring. So the best word over here would be caring. Which word has been used in the story to describe her grandmother? Now I will tell you to check this one also and find out which one is the correct option. Okay, loving, compassionate को भी एक बारी check कर लेना. If that I may be incorrect over here, एक बार इसको check कर लेना. Number 36. Little girl in the story, Little Match Girl, struck another match and she found herself sitting under a dash. A hemlock tree? No. A Christmas tree, a mulberry tree, a banyan tree? This is all very, very easy question. This is of course a Christmas tree, right? Because she was a young girl. She also wanted to enjoy and celebrate, right? Next, number 37. The central idea of the Little Match Girl is having food and warmth is what saved the little girl. Having food and warmth? She did not get that at all. Wishing on a falling star made the little girl's dream come true. Her dreams never came true in her life. Poor children don't have the same luxuries as the rich children. The little poor girl never gave up hope. Central idea is asked. So A, B both are incorrect. Now think whether C is correct or D. Little poor girl never gave up hope. Of course she was, when she died, then also we see that she has a smile on her face. So this is going to be the best option. Option number D, that she never gave up hope however much she suffered. Okay. Next, 38. What happens to the candles on the Christmas tree in the story The Little Match Girl? Okay, they became shooting stars. Christmas tree के जो stars थे, what happened to them? They streak through the sky. They became shooting stars. They rise high. They rise and turn into bright stars. So these two are incorrect. This one is also incorrect. Our correct option is option number D. They rise and turn into bright stars. Okay. Next question number 39, we will do till 40. Okay, so 40 questions we are till 40 we are going to do today. Cold in the story, the little match girl is a symbol of hardships, desperation and joy, misery, struggle and lack of amenities. Festivity, symbol is asked. Festivity, celebration, enjoyment, of course not. This is a sad story. Need for warmth, love and affection, hardships, desperation and joy, of course not joy. Misery, struggle and lack of amenities, this can be correct. Need for warmth, love and affection, this is also correct. And so C or D, which one is the correct one? Think, which one is better? Which one has more number of points? Misery, struggle, lack of amenities. Need for warmth, love and affection. So the best option is cold in the story. So we are asked, see which one is the point. Cold is the symbol of what? Cold is the symbol of, this can be misery, struggle and lack of amenities. Why? Because lack of amenities this will also come as a point. So the lack thing we are going to mention over here, and that is why option C is the best one, okay, among all four. Okay. Number 40. What did the little match girl see when she struck the third match? When she struck the third match, what did she see? Very easy question. Beautiful candle lit Christmas tree, stuffed goose. This is the second one. Grandmother who loved her dearly, bright stars falling from space. This is not the one. The beautiful candle lit Christmas tree. Her grandmother who loved her dearly was the fourth vision. So this is also incorrect. So the right option is option number A. Alright, so 40 will be option number A. A beautiful candle lit Christmas tree full of lights and stars and balls, which symbolize that her childlike interests, her wish to enjoy her life. Okay. So that is all we have done questions from the little match girl. I hope this has benefited you. And this, if you think that homework a question, you of course need to write in the comment section, and I will tell you the answer over there only. So don't forget to write it, and of course share it with your friends. Perform MCQ quiz over here. Write how much you have scored out of I think how many questions we have done till 40. We have started from 25, right? So 25, 35, 10 and 15. 15 questions we have done till question number 40. So you tell me how much you have scored in the chat box, right? Out of 15. Thank you so much. Next class again we are going to discuss a few questions from the other topic or the same one. There are many MCQs and you will be completely ready before you go to the exam. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you in my next class.